Hey guys, so today I'm here to do a review, which is long overdue, but the book's not out yet, so that's good. So that's Creeps by Darren Hinds. I received a copy of this book for review from Penguin, Canada, but that does not influence my opinions on this book at all. If I liked it, I liked it. If I didn't, I didn't. I try to be as honest and straight up as I can. So this is a middle grade book, and it has about 305 pages. It went pretty fast. It's got big font in it. And if I didn't say this already, it comes out July 30th or August 1st of 2013, so this summer. So Creeps is a story that tells the life of a 15-year-old boy named Wayne Pumphrey, I think that's how you say it, who is not the most popular kid. Since he is small for his age, he's an easy target for this kid called Pete the Meat and his crew. Yeah, so they think he's weird and they just like to pick on him, and it's really mean and sad to read about because they do some pretty mean things to him. I guess, yeah, that's why it's a bullying. So during one of his times of torment, Wayne gets saved in a way, temporarily saved, by a girl named Marjorie, who has a very interesting personality and backstory. She has a dead father and a really bad reputation. I'm not going to get into it, but it's kind of weird. So these two become unlikely friends because she sticks up for him, and at first he's kind of offended, as I guess any guy would be if a girl saves him from bullies. That's kind of embarrassing, I guess. But you know, eventually he gets over it and they become good friends. Because they start working on a play together, and Wayne finds out that Marjorie's really good at acting and stuff, and Wayne really wanted to be in the play because he figured that would be a good way to avoid the bullies, but you know, that's not really important. So one day when Pete and his crew take it too far, it starts affecting everyone, like in the town, and it sends everything just into like a downward spiral. So will Wayne finally be able to stand up for himself, or is he damned to be a creep forever? You'll have to read it to find out. So I did give this book 4 out of 5 stars. I did really enjoy it. It's nice to read a good middle grade book once in a while, but I feel like this is more of like an upper middle grade, so that's good. So my thoughts of this book. Opening this book is like pulling down the lever on a roller coaster. Once you're in, you can't get out until it's over, and you go through all the ups and downs with the main character, Wayne, and you build a connection with him through reading about his torment and the good times and just all the emotions flow in. So there aren't many books that leave me reading until midnight, but this one did, because wow, that ending, I just... As the story was coming to an end, with about 30 pages left, I thought everything had calmed down, you know, and the story was about to die down because, you know, you hit the climax and it starts to go. And all these pieces I thought that I had put together had changed. So you just kind of sit there going, what? Because you think you know, and as a reader you like to guess because you think you know, and you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen, like I predict it. And then when it doesn't, you're like, whoa. So it was very climatic right to the end, which was really enjoyable and is great to have in a book so you don't get bored by the time you're at the end. This book had many aspects in it that reminded me of The Perks of Being a Wallflower, but as many of you know, I did not enjoy The Perks of Being a Wallflower. So, and on the back it says, for fans of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. So I was like, oh. But I found this book to be better written. in The Perks of Being a Wallflower, it was all written through journal entries, and I'm not really a fan of that. I like to be able to get to know all of the backstory and not have a biased view on what is going on, if you know what I mean. So with Creeps, it is mostly told in third-person perspective, but there are little entries from Wayne that are letters he writes to other characters in the book, but he doesn't like send them out, so I found these enjoyable because you got to know Wayne's perspective of what is going on and how he felt towards the characters he was writing to. Yeah, so it's nice to have it in third person, but then once in a while you get each and every character's perspective. So I think that's one of the things I like the most about this book. So overall, I really enjoyed this book. I found it to be funny and it taught a good lesson. I cannot wait for everyone to get their hands on a copy when it comes out in August. So yeah, that was my review of Creeps by Darren Hines. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys check this book out. I will leave the Goodreads link and everything down in the description. And yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys do too. So I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thumbnail. Cool.